We are back for Art Online. Let's go over our materials today. We keep it simple. We need a piece of paper, a pencil, marker, and of course, my favorite, some colors, crayons, markers, or color pencils, whatever you got. Did you know that words and letters can be made into art? Letters and words are made of shapes and lines. With a little creativity, we can make any letter or word into art. For example, take a look at these pieces. Notice how the artists found creative ways to work with their words by experimenting with their placement, size, color, and shape. And they made these words into art. Now it's our time to experiment. We'll start first by taking our pencil and adding 4 lines that go from one side of the paper to the other. We're going to try and leave about maybe an inch or 2 of space, about that much, a cookie-sized chunk of space. 2, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, it looks like I have a little more space on mine, so I'm gonna go ahead and make it into 5. If you have a little more space, you can make it into 5. If it fits just perfectly 4, even better. All right, now the next thing we need to do is think of something kind. That's right, we're gonna think of a phrase that is 5 to 8 words long, and hopefully it'll be a kind message, something that is encouraging or makes someone feel good. Take a moment to think about your phrase. Awesome, I hope you have something juicy. So we're gonna write that phrase out in each space of the line using large capital letters. Now, we gotta use pencil first because we might make a mistake, so we wanna be able to erase. So my phrase is U. I fit my Y from the top of the paper to the bottom of the line. Y-O-U. Fit my O from the top of the paper to the bottom of that first line. And then, so I have my first word of my first phrase, you. You are, I think I could fit R right in here. So I'm gonna try and squeeze R in. Remember, I'm going from the top of the paper to the bottom of the line. You are This is a great time to practice your capital letters. You are. So I have no more room here. So I'm gonna write my next word, so, in the second line. So I'll start with the S. If you have trouble spelling your phrase out, find a grown-up and ask them if they could write down your phrase for you so you know what letters to put in the line. Or you could just try sounding it out. You are so. The next word I'm gonna fit in here is very. So I fit my V top to bottom. E. R. Now this is gonna look a little crazy. This is not something you would turn into your teachers for writing. Remember, we're making words into art. So it's okay if the shape is a little stretched out, if the words are squished together, because it's art. You are so very. I'm gonna put the word kind right here because I have no more room in my second line. So I go to my third from top to bottom. So very kind. Put my N in. And I'm gonna fit the word and here. Remember, I'm moving pretty quickly. If you need time to catch up or write your phrase, just pause the video. Fit my D in there. And my last word is going to be sweet. So I'm gonna fit my S. Oops, it looks like I did my S way too small. That's okay. I'm gonna erase it. So I started with pencil. Make sure that top of my S touches the top of the line and the bottom of my S touches the bottom of my line. So, kind and sweet. Again, if those letters look a little funny, awesome. Don't worry about that. This is not something you're turning into writing class. This is some artwork. Sweet. Now remember, I had that fifth space here because I didn't, I have a very large piece of paper, so I had extra room. So in this last space, I'm gonna just draw some hearts from top to bottom. I'll do 1, how many can I fit in here? 2, and 3. All right. Now I have all my words outlined and my hearts at the bottom. Now I'm ready to trace in marker. I'm going to trace over the straight lines and the word lines. Let me go ahead and get started. All right, so I have my words all lined out in different bars and all outlined in black. I can see now that shapes are starting to form in every bar. I have a triangle here, a circle here, and here, a kind of square here. I get to add in color to each of those shapes. For my ladies who are feeling really confident with color theory, I want you to think of different color theory schemes that could fit in each bar. Maybe warm colors in the first, cool in the second, complementary in the third. For my friends who just want a color, go ahead and color it any color you want. So I'll start here. I'll do my cool colors here at the top bar. So I'm gonna color in this shape. Remember, I'm looking at the words now as shapes, not as letters. I'm trying to find the shape in between each word and coloring carefully. I'm gonna color that triangle right here. I'm using cool colors for this. So my blues, greens, and purples. Ooh, that's kind of the same shade of blue. I'll use the darker blue. I want to make sure I'm using different shades of colors because I don't want it to look like one same color all the way across. I wanted all sorts of different colors. I'm going to keep on coloring and let's see how it looks at the end. And I am all finished. As you can see, it's almost like a secret message. It looks more like artwork than it does words, but as you look closer, the letters start to pop out, and I love that visual illusion. I can't wait to see what phrases you came up with, and of course your phenomenal color choices. And make sure to text me a photo and check out those amazing videos from Mr. Hagen and Miss Via Padua. All right, friends, I will see you soon. Bye.